We turn to the courts now, and a significant surprise at the sexual assault trial of 5 former junior hockey players. Michelle Mackey joins us in studio now. And Michelle, one of the athletes unexpectedly took the stand in his own defense today.
That's right, Cynthia. And just a warning to our viewers, the details in this story are disturbing. Accused hockey player Carter Hart was called to the stand by his defense lawyer, where he firmly stated that the sexual contact he had with the woman known publicly as EM was consensual. Hart has been accused of receiving oral sex from EM without her consent in a London hotel room nearly 7 years ago. He, along with Alex Fermenton, Cal Foote, Michael McLeod and Dylan Dubé, have pleaded not guilty to sexual assault, while McLeod has also pleaded not guilty to a second charge of being a party to sexual assault. On the stand, Hart said on the night of June 18, 2018, he drank heavily over the course of a ring ceremony, Hockey Canada gala, and 2 bars afterwards while celebrating the Canadian World Juniors gold medal win. At the end of the night, he received a text from McLeod reading, "Who wants to be in a 3-way quick? 209 Mackey." Hart responded, "I'm in." He said he then received a call from McLeod, who told him he was with a girl back at the hotel who wanted to have sex with some of his teammates. Hart testified he was 19, single, and open to sexual encounters, so he walked back to the Delta London Armories Hotel with teammates Foote and Robert Thomas, who is not charged. In the room, he said he saw a naked woman on a bedsheet on the floor, masturbating, alleging she asked if someone would have sex with her. Hart said he asked if he could get a, quote, blowy. She agreed, and it lasted less than a minute before he backed away. Hart said EM then seemed annoyed no one would have sex with her. Under questioning from Fermenton's lawyer, Hart agreed that EM then led Fermenton by the hand to the bathroom. The Crown alleges Fermenton had sex with EM in the bathroom without her consent. In and around this time, Hart said he sent a text to his teammate Dante Fabro saying, "Get to 209. He said Fabro was single and the woman was asking why no men would have sex with her. Fabro did not come to the room and he is not charged in this case. Afterwards, Hart testified that Foote did the splits over EM after being urged on by some of the other players in the room as she was lying on the bedsheet. The Crown alleges Foote did the splits and grazed his genitals over EM's face, but Hart said Foote didn't do the full splits, didn't touch her with his body, and was fully clothed. He added EM was laughing at the time. The court has seen a group text with the players in the room from 1 week after the alleged assaults. Hart said the thread wasn't about getting their stories straight, it was about figuring out who was investigating.
Now, I understand that Michael McLeod's lawyer did not call him to the stand or any other witnesses.
That's right, Cynthia. McLeod will not be testifying. Criminal defense lawyer Nick Cake, who's not involved in this trial but has been following it very carefully, says by not calling any evidence, McLeod's lawyer is holding the Crown to account.
Okay, Michelle, thank
you. In other words, Crown, you have the job to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. We don't have to prove innocence. We have the right to remain silent, and we're going to do that. Essentially, putting the Crown on blast and basically saying, all right, that's all you got? Sure, we can deal with that.
It's unclear at this point if Fermenton, Dubé, and Foote will testify.